Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing something that I have never done before. This is a gaming video and for those of you who are new here, hi, welcome, and for those of you who have been around for a while, also hello, welcome. So back in March I did an unboxing video for Animal Crossing's New Horizons, and if you want to see like my, I guess, history and my love for Animal Crossing, you can go and watch that video. I will leave a link down below. And I have been playing this game every single day. Okay, there might have been 1 or 2 days that I have missed just due to being so busy, but most days I will be playing this game, and it saved me through lockdown, and I have played this for 555 hours. So I thought that I would do a tour of my 5-star island today for you, and I'm really happy with where it's at. I'm really proud of it, and I did go back to November just because I thought that the autumnal fall look was perfect for my island, and yeah, I want to completely change up all the decoration for the winter when the snow comes, but I thought I would show you this because it's how I'm happy with it at the moment. Okay, so here we are. My island is called Cooltopia, and here I am, Bubble. This is what my map looks like. We've got Cody, we have got Cherry, they were my originals. I can't actually pronounce this, but I call her Chevre, but yeah, she's my girl. I love her so much. We have Hopkins, we have Marshall. Marshall was my first campsite villager, and he actually had him on New Leaf, so that's very exciting. We don't talk about Graham. I got him after a failed villager hunt from my best friend's island, I think. Or was it from my boyfriend's island? My boyfriend's island. Anyway, we don't talk about that. I've got Stitches. This is Kid, who is my in-game boyfriend. We've got Norma. I love Norma, I adore her. And we've got Static as well. Okay, so that is the map. Soak it up and let's get going. Welcome, welcome. Here is my entrance, and we've got Marshall just sat there. There he is, having a great time. Yeah, I wanted to have this as like just a nice kind of flowery entrance. I had so many flowers. The amount of flowers I had is ridiculous. I have got all of the flowers now. I was the first of my friends to get a blue rose. I'm very, very smug about that. But here is my little entrance area. We've got a little kind of like, I guess like a little white flower area here. You can sit there by the lamppost and have a little chill out. Okay, so I always change up these bushes at the front here to have them as a seasonal bush, but Leaf hasn't been here for ages and I really need some more holly bushes. So Leaf Hunt, where you at? Oh my god, here they are. They are singing. Look, I've got the matching dresses and they're singing my favourite song. Oh my god, what a treat. What a treat for you here. I adore them so much. Okay, so we're going to start off this way because there is part of my island that I am so incredibly proud of, but I'm going to save that till a bit later on. Okay, so we come here and I want this to be like a bit of a plaza, a bit of a like market area. I've got all of the flower colours here in a little like spiral. And you come around to here, and this is, I kind of want to make more of this, but it's like a little market. I've had loads of inspo from Pinterest and from Tumblr and Instagram, so I will leave links to as much as I can down below because obviously credit where credit's due. And yeah, I want this to be like a little marketplace bit here. And then there's Static, hello. Come around to here and you've got like this little bit which is nice and cute here. We can just sit, have a picnic. This at the back here, I really wanted to have all of the fruit trees and I wanted to have the hyacinths in kind of like matching colours as well, which I think is so sweet. Then you come back here and you've got another little bit. This is a little private bit here where you can sit and look at the lake and have a nice little sit down. Oh, there's a rogue hyacinth there. I've tried to tidy up and everything as much as possible, but you know, stuff happens. Stuff grows, it rains, you know how it is. Okay, and then if we come back down here, we have got a rogue money tree. Don't ask about that. I don't really have a plan for those trees on the side there. They just kind of stayed like that, so that is how they are. And then we move over this way, and this was taken from a page on Instagram or Tumblr, somewhere. I will link it all down below, but this inspo came from that. It's a little like riverside, it's like a little Parisian, like, oh, I don't know, street cafe vibe. I think it's so sweet and so lovely. So you've got that there. And then if you come down this way, just had to get rid of some blue roses because I have so many. And there's a little, oh, you can just sit here. I think I've got a picture of me and kid sat here, and you can just have the harp played to you. Oh, Shivra sometimes plays the harp. It's adorable. So you come through to the beach. Now, here we are. This is a cafe, beach bar, not a cafe, that I did take inspo from a page. I basically copied this. I didn't actually come up with the idea. So again, I will link that down below. I haven't got the right rattan tables though, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. It is what it is. I don't really come down here that often. And then out the back here, this is like my little bit here that I made. I wanted this to be like, you know, when the owner, you go to on holiday and you go to the beach and the owner's just like sat back there listening to their own tunes, having a great time. That's what I wanted to go for here. So that is that. Right, let's move on around here. Play a little bit of the ukulele if you like. Then we come over here. Now this is an abandoned beach. So all the beaches I've kind of just left a little bit rogue for the winter because it's kind of just what happens in real life, you know. So that's what's basically happening here. We've got a rogue beach. Okay, so now I'm going to take you to... Oh, let me go up there first. I always forget about this a little bit. This is, you park your bike there and then you can come up to the cafe. I wanted this to be like a garden centre cafe type vibe. Oh, how many times am I going to say vibe in this video? I do apologise. But anyway, I thought this was super sweet, and you know, you've just got like little stalls here and you can look over and just sit there and look over at the shopping district bit over there. Okay, back down we go. Before we go over there, I'm going to take you to the residential area. So, do you know what? I've been catching so many maple leaves and oh, just having to leave them kills me. Okay, so over this bridge we come. Now, my residents have always been on this side of the island ever since the beginning, but I have made this a little bit more, I don't know, like a nice little towny vibe. I don't really know, but if you look here, we come down here with all the contrasting flowers either side. I came up with this kind of design myself of the way. I mean, it's not revolutionary. I've just got them all laid out evenly as I could, and they've all got their own little garden. So this is Static's house here, and then moving along we've got Kids' house. So I just wanted to have them all to have their own little kind of gardens with their little stuff going on, you know, so that they've all got their own little space. I know some people, oh my god, there's a balloon, I'm gonna have to get it, I'm so sorry. Right, sorry, I'm back. That wasn't anything exciting at all. It was a police cap. Okay, this is Marshall, and of course Marshall gets his sea view. He's got his coffee cup there. Oh, adorable. And then if we come down the path here, down we come, and we have got my two favourite girls. We've got Shivra's house, and she's got her own little eating area out here. And then we've got Norma's place as well. Oh, I think this is so cute. I love this. I'm so proud of this little area. I think it's so sweet. And then I've got a little workbench there as well. Oh, it's just adorable. I just love this game so much. Okay, and then this was my first beach party area, so you can come here, you can get your coconut water. Again, it's a little bit feral. There are weeds around just because it's winter time now, and unfortunately no one is coming to the beach. But I've got my favourite tune playing, KK House. They love it. The islanders all sing this, as we saw, and I love it. Okay, so moving on, we have got now. Guys, if you didn't know me, I'm a musician, and at the moment, this is the closest I get to performing live. So enjoy my show. I hope you like it. Yeah. I've had my friends round to watch me play. As I say, it's the closest to playing live I've got at the moment, so I'm holding on to that. Okay, now moving on to the rest of the houses. Up we go. So we've got Cherry's house here, and then next up we've got Hopkins. Hopkins is in. Nice. And this is Graham's house. Okay, it was what's her name, the cat. I had a cat and it went well with her house, but now Graham's there, so I really want Hamlet. Hamlet is my boy. I had Hamlet in New Leaf and then I didn't go on for a couple of weeks and he left and I haven't been able to find him since. So this is Cody's house. Cody, he's my boy, he is, and this is his house, so he gets prime spot, one of the prime spots. Oh, there's a rogue pear back there. Nice. So you come round, and he's got an extended garden, and he can just sit there, look out on the lake. Lovely, jubbly. And then we come round to Stitch's house. Now this has changed. This was Cookie's house. Had Cookie, she left. She's quite sweet, but she just kind of bored me a little bit. I had Marina for a little bit. She was okay. I just didn't really click with her, you know. But she was down where Graham is. But when this was Cookie's house, I loved it. I really, really loved it. I thought it was so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to come along the beach. I haven't really got anything here. I don't really know what to do with the beaches. I like to put these here because when... Oh, I realise that's the wrong way around. Really, it should be this way, shouldn't it? So when you come... Oh, that makes way more sense. Anyway, so when you come off of the beach, obviously we need you to clean your tootsies before you go on the path. Thank you very much. So if we come up here, you've got your little secrety kind of chill out zone. So this is where you can come and you can just read a little book, just chill out, play a little bit of ukulele, and then if you like... go and have a little spa moment, you know, just chill. It's nice and zen down here. Do you remember when everyone had zen gardens? I don't know if people still do, but my zen garden was kind of in here and in a little bit more, but I've just kind of decided that that's all I needed for a zen, you know, that's all I needed. Okay, so let's come through here. Thank you very much. I love this bit here. So this, for me, this like symmetry, this whole area, I adore. I just think it's so nice. It's so lovely. I used to have my shops up there, but then I have moved them. And you come over here, and this just doesn't really lead anywhere, but I guess it's just the bit of the lake. Let's show you every little angle of the island that we can. Okay, so up we come here. Now this was inspired by the famous lake. Everyone knows the lake, and me and my best friend both did it. And I just had a big bit of space here. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to use it. I did have an orchard, but I just didn't really like the whole just having trees in a line. I really wanted to have just a kind of a more interesting orchard, really, a little bit more creative. That's what I've done here. So I've just put all of my fruit trees around here, so they're still around if I need them, but just made it quite cottagecore-esque as well. Moving on to this little bit over here, this is, well, it's kind of going to be my seasonal area. Now, I haven't really got many mush items. I did just get the Big Trees Bounty recipe, but I did have this as a Halloween section, and yeah, I really liked it, and I just kind of think it's nice to have an area where I can put all of my seasonal items, if you know what I mean. There's a little lake there. That is a rogue weed that I cannot get. Well, I could, but anyway. Next up, we're going to go down here. Now, this is Red's garden, if you couldn't guess. So we've got the gold roses, we've got the money trees, but it's all obviously protected so that no one can get them. This is where Red obviously docks. We've got the treasure chest, we've got a fossil, we've got the amber there, and a little lookout. So you can look out on any people that are going to come and steal his money. So there we are. I didn't really know what to do there, so I thought that was quite nice to have as Red's garden. Now this bit I am very, very proud of. So we'll go down there in a second, but when you come up here, this is my museum. This is not the bit that I'm the most proud of, that's coming up, but this is, yeah, my museum area, and I just like the whole, there's a little lookout section there if you want to go over there and look out. But I just really like how you've got all of the fossils on display. Oh, this took me forever. And yeah, you've got all of them here, just so you can have a little look. And have a little browse. The museum before the actual museum, you know? I love it. So I just think it's quite grand. And look at this. If I come over here. Dun, 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 welcome to the museum. And then I've got a little walkway along here, which is basically just a river walkway. You can see what it is. Anyway, so if we come around here, just takes you to all these cute little sections here. And I think little details like that are really nice. And basically up here goes to my house. So we will come back to that in a minute. It worked out really well actually at one point because all those trees at the back, in two of them, I got my furniture item. So that was really handy for me. I didn't really need to do much searching for the furniture. It was always along there. So anyway, down we come here. Now this is my cottage. Did someone just jump in there? excuse me, this is my cottage core shopping district area. So I wanted to keep this really, I guess, controlled, messy, cottage core vibes. We've got a little fishing lake here. I actually got this inspo from Nintendo Talk when he did his cottage core like lake video. Just for your bearings, this is where we are at the moment, so you come over this bridge. And then you are here. So we've got the Able sisters here. This little idea was taken from someone from Pinterest, I think. And then as well with, if you come over here, you've got the little, it's like a garden centre, little bit there. And that again was taken from inspiration from someone else. And then if you come over here, this, I mean, there's not really much with Nook's Cranny. I've just kind of got it as it is, and I probably could do more to it, but I don't know, just got the rogue little pumpkin there. I quite like it. So yeah, you've got these bits here, round you come, and I just really like putting random little things and letting the weeds do their thing. I wanted to keep the Lily of the Valleys in here as well, and also I've got them up around by the lake. And yeah, just using the stumps as seats and having the little well and putting all the ducks around as well. I think they're so sweet. Love those. And then if we come around here, you've got this little bit here where you can just sit down and, I don't know, enjoy the cottagecore-esque bit. And this is a little maze here, which I pretty much copied. I didn't come up with this idea, and it's from Pinterest, and it's so sweet. It looks really nice in the spring and summer. I may say spring, I haven't seen it in the spring, but just with the green, like the bright green colours, looks really nice. I think it's so sweet. I will leave that down below as well. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the other side. Now the other side is where I am so proud. Oh, they're still going. Oh, I adore them. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, it was 5,000 bells. Nice. Now, all of these patterns on the floor, all of these leaves and everything, I will leave those on the screen so that you can have a look. I basically had green leaves dotted around everywhere and little flowers and stuff, and then when it came to the autumn time, the fall time, I just changed them with maple leaves, and I literally just typed in maple in the Able Sisters kiosk. That is how I found them and just went for the best ones. And because you've obviously already put stuff down on all of your paths, it just changes them automatically and they're all where you want them to be. Moving on to this side. I love that they're singing for you. This is so perfect. Oh, I love them. Okay, and it's all my faves. This is too much. This is too much. Finally made a new sign as well for Cooltopia. Love to see it. Thank you. Okay, so over we go. Now, if you are from the UK, you might know of Wisley Gardens or like Kew Gardens, basically just like horticultural garden centres. Flowers for me have been such a big thing on this game, so I wanted to make a big thing of it. And when I was breeding flowers, I set out a whole design. If we go back to the map, you can see where we are now. I set out a whole design, which you can see on the map, so that I could grow all of the flowers, so that I could breed them all, and I had a system going, and that's how I got to the blue rose. It was pretty hardcore. So I did all of this, and if we come over here and you can see, I also have a rock garden. Now this is what I am most proud of on this game. I mean, I just absolutely adore it. It took me so long. I was not a time traveller until this. I was playing the game in real time until this rock garden. Now with time travelling, it genuinely took me over 6 hours and then more the next day. It was so intense. I used the method that Maya Mori does with putting all of the mannequins around. It was so stressful. It was unbelievable. But anyway, so yeah, I'm really proud. I love this so much. So this is the centre piece, I guess, of this flower garden centre section. But now I've just put all of the flowers in a certain order, just so that I can, basically, if I want any colour flower, I can just water different variants of these, and I can get every single colour that I want. So you've got all the pansies and the mums over here, obviously lilies and roses over that side. And then if you come down here, You've got all of the cosmos. I call them cosmos. Is it cosmos? Anyway, oh, there is my money spot. I wondered where that was. Then these ones are like my first of my special flowers. So my rare ones. So I just basically water them if I need another one of those. And then they will duplicate. And I had to make some room for my pumpkin patch here. Then this little section here is just like where the gardeners have some extra work to do, or they leave their gear, you know. And then over here, which is one of the bigger patches, this is where I had the hyacinths, because it took so long for me to get a purple. I cannot explain to you. Windflowers and the tulips. And then if we come down here, then I've kind of changed these. These both were flower beds, or all of these were, but I've kind of changed it into like a little farmy crop section. I've put some moss balls here, and these are coconut trees, so these aren't going to grow. And I had a bit of a mare trying to plant cedar trees, but they kept growing and it was too much. This is just like a little, I guess, random bit where you can put, I don't know, stuff in the bin or whatever. It's a farm. And then anyway, so I've got the hyacinths over here. If we go down, we can go down to the beach. We go to the beach, let's go get a wave. So down to my campsite. So this is the other side of the entrance, as you can see. And this is one of like my first proper areas that I did that I was really proud of. Again, it's kind of cottagecore-esque, as you can see. You come around and you've just got the campsite there. It's really simple, but effective, I think. And again, it is a feral beach at the moment. Obviously, in the height of summer, it's thriving. You know, there are beach balls, there are sandcastles, there are kids playing. But at the moment, no one is here. No one has been tending those barbecue skewers for months. But anyway, we've still got the tunes on, the fire is still going, and there is a pizza in that oven. Don't you worry, people. It's there. Okay, so I will move up the beach, and then this is where I have basically started storing all of my money trees. When I get them, I get a little bit of a system going. I just dig up these, put a money tree in there, and there we are. And yeah, I've been saving some flowers for winter. Don't look at those. If I move up this beach, I haven't really got anything on this beach apart from just a little sunbathing area there. That beach isn't feral though. Don't know why, but hey ho. Okay, so now we move up to my house and this area here. Now I am actually the furthest away from everyone. Soz guys, but I wanted my own space. I wanted it to be grand, and look at this grand entrance to my house. I think it's lovely. So I will take you over this way just to start with. Now I am sentimental, and this was my first incline, and I know this area is a bit pointless, but I just can't get rid of it because it was my first incline. So I think this is really sweet. It's just a random pond, okay, with some random lily of the valleys. I didn't plant them there, they just popped up. And I love it. I want these to be holly bushes, so I really need leaf to hop on the old island. And I also had too many gold roses, so I didn't know what to do. Oh my god, there's another one. Ugh, all that just for clay. Okay, I call it the golden beach because I had so many gold roses. I know, pity me, that I didn't know what to do with them. So I made this little gold beach area, and again, I didn't really know what to do with this beach, so I just planted them all along here to make a little path up to like a little shell area where you can just sit and I guess maybe have some drinks, have some food, just sit there and enjoy the sunset. Oh, how lovely. Okay, on the side here, as you can see, I'm prepping with my winter flowers, with the blues and the whites. Okay, and now people, up to my house. Up we go. I've got pink, as you can see, pink everything here, and then this was for the Halloween season. I had the black and the orange flowers, and just wanted it all to kind of be like that autumnal theme. And then I've kind of ruined it because I started already prepping for winter and Christmas with the red and white. But anyway, so this is my house. This is what it looks like. All very pink and sweet and lovely, with a little leaf pile there. Here's my pumpkin patch. It was very Halloween-y at the time, but I don't know. What are you guys doing with your pumpkin patches? Have you got rid of them? I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I'll make this into some like Santa's grotto-y-esque area or some presents or stuff. I'm not too sure, but this is all my space. And I've got some gold roses, a little lake, or I guess it's more of a pond, isn't it? And then, as you saw, these earlier. I actually didn't plant these Lily of the Valleys. They have gone there themselves. How amazing is that? Okay, so let's go on inside. Guys, here we are in my house. Now, I can't actually hear the music while I'm recording this, but I love this song, okay? This song is my favourite. Such a tune. If you couldn't tell already, I've got everyone singing it all over the island. But welcome to my abode. Now, I did have a different colour flooring, a different rug here. I'll insert a picture just so you can see the vibe that it was before. But for the autumn and the fall, I have got it as the leaves, the crunchy leaves as we go around. So here is my living room area. It's very cozy, it's very nice, it's very sweet, and I've got everyone's picture recently apart from Stitch's. So I have been basically having them pride of place everywhere. We've got the DJ decks, we've got the, I don't know why there is a fish up there, please don't ask me why. My little workshop over there, Norma's up there. And then we have my desk here with my boif on. Lovely vibes. We love it. Okay, so then I'm going to go to, I think, this room first. I'm not going to lie, I haven't really been in these rooms for a while. I was going to go in to check them, to prep them, but I think that they're fine, so I didn't. So this is a bit of a zen room, I think, if you want to turn the lights down. I've got the dream bed there. You can go over there and have some, like, spiritual things done. And can you get on here? Yes, and we're going to get on here. Oh, excuse me. Play some tunes. La, la, la. Lovely, jubbly. It's a bit of a spa. It's a bit of a relaxation. You know, so this is actually a fireplace, so don't turn it around that way because it doesn't quite have the same effect, but if you have it like this from when you walk in, it looks like a brick mantelpiece. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to go to the back. Through we go. Now this may look like my bedroom, but it's not. This is the spare bedroom, and I think this is why my Happy Home Academy ranking is so high. I've just got a message today. It's 140 S. I think it's because of this room, because everything in it is cute. A little sister kind of vibes. I mean, I haven't got a little sister, but I'm sure Bubble has, and she can come round and play. So that is room number 3. Let's go into this room now. This room is, okay, scarily close to reality. So this is my filming room. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I actually used to sit on a director's chair until I upgraded. I have my guitar next to me and my camera in front of me, and I actually have this mirror as well. I know, it's all a bit too true really, but I just thought that I'd have this as my office, music, filming room, you know, that kind of vibe, and I think it's really cute and cozy and I love it. So there we go. Okay, next up I'm going to take you downstairs. This room I do want to change. I just haven't got the energy, haven't got the inspo, and again I had loads of diner stuff, so I wanted to keep my Happy Home Academy rating high, which is why I just put it all down here to see if it would help. So yeah, basically this is a diner, this is the kitchen. I mean, it doesn't really need much explanation, does it? This is where you sit, chill out. I mean, it's quite good, to be fair. I do quite like it. I just never come down here. I actually never really go into any of the rooms. It's kind of sad. So there we are, that's that. And not much else to say about it, really. Okay, last but not least, up we go to the bedroom. Now here we are in my lovely bedroom. I do love this room. I don't think I will change it. I really like it. This is, yeah, it's basically self-explanatory. It is my bedroom and it's all very pink. It's all very cute and there's quite a lot of rattan stuff in it. The idea to have the ensuite actually wasn't mine. I think it was my best friend's. I think she suggested when we first got the house and I only had one room, she was like, why don't you make it an ensuite? So I separated the two rooms and had, yeah, the toilet and bath and stuff in it, and I've kind of kept it going ever since. So I just used 2 simple panels here, or 3, customized them, and they basically work as a divider and I really like it. I hope you guys do too. Okay, let's get out. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. It is my first ever Animal Crossing tour of my island, and I know it's quite different it's extremely different to anything I've done on my channel before, but I just wanted to show you guys because I said back in March that I would do a tour of my island, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so that I know, and if you want me to do an updated island tour when I have done my winter island, then let me know and I can do that for you, or any other suggestions or whatever, let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already and you're new here. Go and check out all my other videos. I'm going to set up a Dreamcode, and I was really nervous about doing this because I think, oh my god, people coming to my island, will they like it, will they not? But I'm going to set one up, and if you guys want to visit my island, then please do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have left all of my inspiration down in the description down below. Tell me which part of the island was your favourite. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!